And if I'm being completely honest, I feel like God allowed me to get HIV because he loved me. And only I can understand that. I'm not asking anyone else to understand that. I'm just letting you guys know that my life was literally, I don't think that I would be alive today if it wasn't for my diagnosis. So that was a gift from God to me to help me become the woman that I've always been meant to become.
Over the weekend, I told someone that I was talking to, but for only a week, so maybe that's where I went wrong. I don't know. That I was HIV positive. This is the first person that I've ever told that I'm actually talking to that, saw something with. Basically, he blocked me. I've been like really down about it because it's like, it's nothing that I did. And like, he's just not like giving me a shot, and it kind of sucks. Because I've never been in this kind of position, I've never felt this kind of rejection before in my life. But I'm so happy and I'm so proud of myself because I did tell him and I wasn't ashamed when I told him. I was like very matter-of-factly when I told him. And that's like really big for me because I'm finally like embracing and getting confidence in this new journey that I'm on. Our hope is not lost. I know I'm going to be happy with someone. I'm happy now, and I know someone's going to understand me and love me for who I am. The ideal situation would be like, damn, this shit is scary, but if you're telling me that I'm not at risk and that you're healthy, I'm willing to do the research that I need to do to see if we can make this work. This was my first experience telling someone. It sucked.
So this young lady, I believe her name is Bianca, and this was a guy she's only been talking to for a week, and she revealed to him that quickly. So I guess things were moving along pretty quickly, where maybe he was trying to make something shake. You guys went on the first date and he already set up the second date, and you figured you'd go ahead and do that. But you got to understand, baby, not everybody's going to be down for that. Not everybody's going to be cool with that. But there are some dudes who don't care and will definitely, I think she can definitely find someone. She's attractive for sure. And now that they have all these medications in place, which makes you non-detectable, unable to infect someone else, it's more people that's willing to get in a relationship with you with that. But some dudes are just like, baby, I can't do it. For some people, it's like a death sentence. They're not trying to deal with that. But the way things are going now, like I said, I covered a video in the past where Buddy was he was a gay dude. He was just like, he has the right to have unprotected such and such. And nobody needs to tell him any different. But I think she said she contracted, and she's going to get into, I'll play some of her story here, where she talks about she contracted it at the age of 27. I don't know how old she is now, but we'll get into that. But a week, this is the first person that you really dated seriously, or you really felt like they were worth your time to actually tell them that you had it. You can't be surprised and you can't really be upset about it. It's almost expected because you have to look at it from their perspective too. But let's get into these other videos, guys. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Bianca and I'm HIV positive. So I'm going to try to answer your 2 questions as quickly as possible. Starting off, am I communicating this off the cuff? No. The thing with disclosure is that it is a personal choice. I do not have to share with you if I don't want to. So when it comes to HIV disclosure, you want to ask yourself 4 questions. Who am I disclosing to? Why am I disclosing? What am I disclosing? Everyone doesn't need to know everything. And where am I disclosing? If I'm going to tell someone that I'm HIV positive, I have to feel like I can trust that you're going to hold space for what I'm saying. And on top of that, I need to make sure that I'm going to be safe. The truth of the matter is that your health is not my responsibility, and the way that you perceive me is not my responsibility either. If that bothers you so much, you should not be having casual sex nor engaging in hookup culture, because the likelihood of someone disclosing while engaging in casual sex is very low. Lastly, all of my encounters are unprotected.
Well, there you have it, and that is responsible of her to ensure that they are wearing the proper protection to protect both parties. And what she said is absolutely true. Her health is not your responsibility unless you guys are in a committed relationship and you're monogamous and there's an understanding that, hey, me and you are not protected and you go out and step out with somebody else. So for sure. But there you have it from what Bianca's talking about. But I think she answers some more questions. Because, you know, people wonder a lot of times, how was it contracted by a down low man? Did she get it that way? And she answers that question there. Let's get into it.
Hello, my name is Bianca and I'm HIV positive. So while the purpose of this person's question was to degrade me, I feel compelled to be honest about it. The truth is that yes, I was being promiscuous. And I contracted HIV at 27, so yes, it was unprotected intercourse. At that time, I was extremely broken, extremely traumatized. I felt unworthy. I didn't love myself. I felt unlovable. And I thought that if someone wanted to sleep with me, especially unprotected, that meant that they loved me, that I was worthy. Obviously, I know that that's not true now. But at the time, I held on to that as if it was truth, not knowing that my worth is found in Jesus Christ alone. So whether you're promiscuous or not, saving your bodies for your husband alone is the best option. This is not to say that spouses don't transmit, however the risk is much lower. I am not ashamed of my past nor of my diagnosis, because Jesus has set me free.
Y'all heard her. Jesus has set her free. She's found some confidence. And these videos, I know that's what her TikTok, which I'll have it linked in the description, is about. But you have this whole thing of promiscuity, and that is a real thing about women feeling like they're worthy if you decide to clap the cheeks without protection. They feel like if you wearing protection, she automatically feels like, oh, he thinks something's wrong with me. And I've encountered stuff like that where women actually think that way. Or you want to do this, or you want to put me on birth control, but you had this, such and such. You had kids with this woman, but I'm not good enough. You trying to make me get on birth control. All types of stuff. That's how the women really think like that. And some of you women that are watching this are going to be like, GR, that's not true. We don't feel like that. We don't da-da-da-da. Come on, man. So she's saying something that a lot of women feel that way about, and hey, it's just the nature of it, guys. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about this whole situation right here? Was Buddy right for blocking her? When should you disclose if this is the case? At what point? Is it the first conversation? It's almost like the whole trans situation as well. When do you disclose? Some of you may look at it different, but hey, let me know. I'd like to know. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings in abundance. Stick around for the next videos that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50. Part 2. Bring it back. Yeah. Can't forget Tony. 50. Can't forget Tony. 50.